Hello everybody, in this video we're going to see the conditionals, the 0, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and mixed conditionals. Here we go. The 0 conditional is used for general or scientific facts or definitions, para verdades generales o cosas, hechos que siempre pasan. Por ejemplo, si hace mucho frío, el agua se congela. If it gets really cold, water freezes. Whenever there's a crisis, people lose their jobs. Cuando hay una crisis, la gente pierde su trabajo. If it snows in the city, traffic gets really bad. Si nieva en la ciudad, el tráfico siempre empeora. So remember, if plus present, and then the consequence is present. If you mix yellow and red, you get orange. That was the 0 conditional. Let's go with the first conditional. The first conditional is used for real conditions in the present or future, condiciones reales en el presente o futuro y sus consecuencias en el futuro. Present, future. For example, if Maria comes tonight, I will tell her the news. Si María viene hoy, le contaré las noticias. If you continue bugging your brother, he will get angry. Si continúas chinchando, si continúas molestando a tu hermano, se va a enfadar. If they decide not to pay me more, I will leave the company in 2 weeks. Si deciden no pagarme más, dejaré la compañía en 2 semanas. The first conditional is also used to give conditional instructions, para dar instrucciones condicionales. That is, if you see Tommy, tell him I'm waiting for him. Si ves a Tommy, dile que le estoy esperando. In that case is present simple and imperative. If Amanda shows up, give her the money you owe her. Si Amanda aparece, si Amanda llega, dale el dinero que le debes. So let's recap. The first conditional is present and future. If nobody comes to my party, I will have a lot of leftovers. Si nadie viene a mi fiesta, tendré muchísimas sobras. And the other that we saw is present and imperative. If Charles makes another mistake, fire him. Si Charles comete otro error, despídele. Now let's go with the second conditional. The second conditional is for hypothetical conditions in the present or future and their consequences in the present or future. Situaciones hipotéticas en el presente o futuro y sus consecuencias en el presente o futuro. And we use the past simple and would. If I were rich, I would buy a castle. Si yo fuera rico, compraría un castillo. What would you do if you won the lottery? ¿Qué harías si ganaras la lotería? Si quisiera comprarse un coche nuevo, buscaría en internet. If she wanted to buy a new car, she would look online. Now remember, would se puede reemplazar por los modal verbs might or could. If the weather was better, we could have a picnic. Si el tiempo fuera mejor, podríamos hacer un picnic. So let's recap. The second conditional is past simple and would. If you really wanted to get fit, you would go running every morning. Si de verdad te quisieras poner en forma, irías a correr todas las mañanas. Now let's go with the third conditional. The third conditional is for something in the past. That is for hypothetical conditions in the past and their consequences in the past. Condiciones hipotéticas en el pasado y sus consecuencias en el pasado. For example, si me hubieras dicho que ibas a venir, habría hecho una tortilla muy rica. If you had told me you were coming, I would have cooked a very good omelette. Si el tiempo hubiera sido un poco mejor, habríamos comido en el jardín. If the weather had been a little better, we would have had lunch in the garden. Remember that you can also invert the consequence to the beginning of the sentence. Recordad que también se puede invertir y se puede poner la consecuencia al principio de la frase. We would have had a lot of fun if we had gone to the amusement park. Nos habríamos divertido muchísimo si hubiéramos ido al parque de atracciones. So remember, the formula of the third conditional is if plus past perfect, then would have plus participle. Here goes the last one. Si me hubieras comprado un iPhone, habría hecho unos vídeos en tu cumpleaños. If you had bought me the new iPhone, I would have made wonderful videos on your birthday. Ahora me voy a adelantar un poco y os voy a decir cómo se invierte esta tercera condicional, que es muy fácil y suena mejor y más bonita que cuando dices if you had told me you were coming, I would have cooked for you. What you have to do is poner el auxiliar al principio, had you told me you were coming, y la segunda se mantiene igual. Had you told me you were coming, I would have made a very good tortilla. Had she given me her number, I would have called her to invite her to the party. Si ella me hubiera dado su número, la habría invitado. Had you paid on time, you wouldn't have been evicted. Si hubieras pagado a tiempo, no te habrían desahuciado. And remember, when we invert the conditionals, if it's a negative, el not no se puede hacer una contracción, tiene que ir separado. Si no hubieras llegado tan tarde, habríamos ido al cine. Had you not arrived so late, we would have gone to the movies. But anyway, ahora no nos preocupemos de la inversión de estas frases. So remember, the third conditional is if plus past perfect, and then the consequence is would have plus participle. And the last conditionals that we're going to see today are the mixed conditionals. These are hypothetical conditions in the past and their consequences in the present. Por ejemplo, algo que ocurrió o no ocurrió en el pasado puede tener su consecuencia en el presente. Si yo hubiera crecido en Francia, ahora hablaría francés muy bien. If I had grown up in France, now I would speak French very well. Si hubiera ganado la lotería la semana pasada, ahora no estaría aquí. If I had won the lottery last week, now I wouldn't be here. And the other type of mixed conditionals are hypothetical conditions in the present and their consequences in the past. Condiciones hipotéticas en el presente y sus consecuencias en el pasado. Si yo fuera tú, no la habría dejado ir a la fiesta. If I were you, I wouldn't have let her go to the party. Anyway, and this is everything. I know that it's a long video, maybe a little boring, but it's important to master the conditionals. Es súper importante controlar las condicionales. Then maybe in the future I'll make another with the inverted conditionals. Quizás en el futuro haga otra sobre la inversión de las condicionales.
In the meantime, I hope you study and improve your English.
That's it. I will see you soon. Bye.